Hey folks, and welcome to Brain Damage Barbecue. I'm your host Joel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons and leave comments down below to see wacky and wild stuff like we're doing today. My buddy dropped off some venison that he shot this year, 2023. We're going to make some venison jerky. So first we're going to do, well, first thing you got to do, there's a story behind the reason I'm doing this. Okay, what I've done is I bought this jerky seasoning, thinking you can just add this to water and marinate it all up and stuff like that, make jerky, but it doesn't do it that way. It's for ground beef, which is what we're doing, or ground meat. So you mix it to the ground meat, then you shoot it through the gun. Didn't know you needed a gun until I read the back, so I went out and bought a gun. Turns out you need a dehydrator in order to do all this, so I went out, bought a dehydrator. Today, Joel's Gadget Corner, we're making jerky. But we're making jerky for my friend Dale, or the venison that he shot, so might as well try something really cool. So what we have to do is you got a pound, I got about roughly a pound of venison here that Dale gave me. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the jerky seasoning, which is just regular jerky, and the jerky cure mix. This is the stuff that came in the package with it, so we're going to add all that just lightly to the ground venison. We're going to use a glove and mix it up just a little bit like this, because we're going to run it through the grinder just to make sure that all the spices are evenly distributed through the meat. You know, because if you do it by hand, I've noticed the videos that I watched, people doing it by hand, it looked like there was a lot of like spots that weren't really mixed together well. So you're going to get a nice big slab of, or a nice big glop of seasoning in one bite and not so much in another bite. So what we're going to do is see, okay, now I'm going to change my glove though. That's okay. Kitchen hygiene is important. Yeah, right it is. Okay, so what we're going to do, actually before I put the glove on, my hand gets dirty. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, nope, we should do it from the other end. Yeah, we'll put that on. This is the jerky gun. Now what I've figured out to do, because I'm going to grind it and get the spices going through, it won't be easy to fill this up, but see I put the tip on the end here. Come over here please. You see, like I don't know why you're not doing that. But I put the tip on the end, so what I'll do is when I'm grinding it in, it'll just fill the tube up. Poof. No fuss, no buffs.
I already had a view on two cameras, so that was why I was
But
there.
not from there, but hey, that's okay. You gotta give it an action shot too. So we're gonna fill this up, we're gonna start this up here. Make sure that's locked. Yeah, it's locked. Start it up, we're gonna do it slow. Because this has already been ground once, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how many times Dale ground it, but thanks to our buddy Dale, we have venison meat to drop through here. So
Yeah, Dale's been on the channel.
yeah, he was one of the first people on the channel. As a matter of fact, our first video. So we gotta make sure that we're okay here, because we gotta make sure I have the gun handy and available. We'll go one more. So push it in. Paper towel. Wipe off the end. That's unfortunate, but that will be that's unfortunate moment. So we didn't lose anything because of it. Going in here. Keep plugging it in. Oh yeah, and in a few minutes there we're going to be doing, what we're doing for supper tonight, this obviously is the supper. This takes like 5 hours in the jerky maker. You know, the dehydrator is what it is basically. It's a food dehydrator. So throughout the time that we have it, we're going to be doing some dehydrated some fruit. I don't think you can dehydrate vegetables, can you? Never really seen dehydrated vegetables, but they go only in soups and stuff. You see how nice and easily this is making it? Put it into the tube here. That was a great idea, Joel. Pat on the back for you. No, should we dare fall over me? There we go. Stuff it in. And if this works out the way I'm hoping it's going to, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some beef jerky tomorrow. So I bought some extra lean. You want extra lean. You don't want fatty. You don't want to use it. Fat is not your friend when you're making beef jerky, because then you're just going to end up dabbing it off while you're cooking it, you know, because all the fat's going to start coming out from the meat and everything like that. It's not going to dry out real easy. So fat is not your friend when you're making beef jerky. Keep that in mind, folks. You want as lean as you can get, like a 90-10 sort of mix. I'm glad I put the butcher paper down, because this, my bench that I'm working on is just covered in sawdust, because I chopped up a whole pile of wood. You see my big pile of wood? There's no longer a big pile of wood there, but
It's in the barrel.
it is now in the barrel, yes. So I spent the morning chopping up a bunch of wood, but we're not smoking today, so. We're almost done this here, come on. Get down there. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to fast forward through all this, because this is really boring, but I'm not saying too much. Give me a second, I will, because I'm going to give shout-outs to people that we've been neglecting our shout-outs lately, because it's just been we've been real busy and stuff. So we're going to wait for a couple more seconds here. As you can see, it's coming out nice, but I can't get my fingers in there. There's a little bit more to tap down.
Yeah, I don't think putting your fingers into a meat grinder is ever a good idea.
No. There we go. That's what we're just going to wait for it to all go through. Let me show them that this is going to stop there. There's going to be like a little bit in the tube. You know what you're going to do, right? Just chop it up right there. Down. See, that's not really coming in. We'll wait for a second. Just for the hell of it. Actually, what we'll do while we're waiting for that, put that down for a second. We're going to go and we're going to get our tray. It's not hard, folks. Do not worry. It is under control.
Nope, gotta start at the front. I just got over being sick.
No!
Ah, okay. Well, that was unfortunate.
Backyard barbecue it is. You're gonna make sure that that's all long and straight. Seems good. Okay. You. Come on. There you go. One more little piece. And we turn you off. Good job. KitchenAid mixer. Make sausages. Make beef jerky grind with that. I'm not sponsored by KitchenAid, but I do highly believe in this product. This KitchenAid has so many attachments. You can do it. You can use it to do almost anything.
I've repaired them too. They're solidly built.
So what we're gonna do? You see, we filled our gun. We're gonna keep pushing that until it's all squished in there. See that? That's I don't know if that was a pound or not, but we're gonna see. Obviously, it does two squirts. We're gonna keep going until there we go. It's coming out. So you just keep going like this. Give it a squeeze. And slice it off. And do it again. Oh, this takes practice. On the tray. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a few of them. Like when I've done the whole round, I'm going to try and separate them a little bit. You know, because we don't want them too close together. But the videos I've watched about this said you don't want it too close together because it won't dry properly.
Okay.
So I said, okay, I can dig on that. So why don't we just lines of it and cut it, and then I'll separate them. We'll do one more. Cut it. Okay, now this is where I should be wearing a glove. Oh, this stuff is very delicate, folks. You're going to be very careful with it, for sure. Okay, I'm going to grab these ones over here. They're in the way. It doesn't matter if they're lined up or how they are, just as long as they're not touching each other. Oh, there'll be little yummy pieces. Now again, according to the videos and according to the instructions I've read, these take about 5 hours to do, depending on the thickness of the meat and stuff like that. These ones are, I didn't do that one very well. Well, that's just the way it is. They'll be jerky chunks, right? Right. Well, you can really smell the seasoning in there. It smells delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Take that piece off. right there. See if you have little patch holes here, just patch them up there. So there we go. So that's tray number 1. Put that there. And we get another one up here. Okay, then we go whoop, and cut. And cut. And cut. I can do one more, I guess. And cut. Spread these guys out. Actually, once I get this one done, because I have it in my head and I want to do it before I forget to do it. See, these ones aren't turning, they're not focusing. The grasshopper is not focusing. Oh, see? I waxed on when I should have waxed off. All you 80s junkies will know what I'm talking about. This one's turned out pretty good though. I could do one more. Or can I? That's what I can. And that is tray number 2. On top of tray number 1. Tray number 3. Say, ooh, that was close. Put tray number 1 and 2 down below. I think we're only going to get like 1 squirter of this, so actually no, we're not going to get any more. So there we go. We got 2 trays of the jerky. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this tray down below here like this. I didn't really count how many pieces there were, but oh well. Okay, so we're going to bring it over to our specially constructed stand over here.
Very high tech.
Oh no, it took a lot of engineers, a lot of hours to figure out this perfect square for this thing. Like, look, it fits on, like a circle should not fit on a square. That is wrong, that is against physics. They came up with the perfect idea, a milk carton. What could be better than that? So now what we do, we take our thing of a jig here, let me see the red, the little big nipple. We're gonna put that in there. There's no particular way you put it, but and line up. Oh! That is a reminder that it is now 4 o'clock. So, according to my calculations, this jerky is not going to be ready until 9 o'clock tonight. That is going to be great. Okay, where's the plug? Oh yeah, we use the plug over here for this. So this grinder is unplugged. What we're having for supper tonight, I don't know if I told you guys that already, was we're going to be doing hot dogs and hamburgers. Just regular burgers, regular dogs. I know it's old and used and done many, many times, but I don't know, it takes a long time to do a smoke. It's expensive. Beef is really expensive these days, so, but here we go, folks. The jerky's in. Oh, we got to set a timer. Oh, here it is over here. This is the timer here. Okay. Okay, load. Timer, 5 hours. 5 hours of okay. So, load, start. On the count of 3, 2, 1. It has begun. We start the timer. Load. Start the timer. In 5 hours, we will come back and we will have jerky. And until then, oh yeah, before we go, I wanted to see, I forgot to do it before. I want to do all my shout-outs. We got all the people that I saw at 613 Christmas down at Lansdowne Park, which is where they have 613 Flea all the time. You know, at the Aberdeen Pavilion. Is that the Aberdeen Pavilion? The Cattle Castle is the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, but all the vendors and everything, everybody was there, was local. We skipped a couple of weeks because my cameraman was sick one week, and then we forgot the week after, and the week after they got, just, it was crazy. But anyways, we're going to do it not in necessarily this order, but Nev sandwiches. Big shout out to you guys. Your Reuben was amazing when we had it. The Avid Host in Plast Orleans. Well, see, that's Plast Orleans. That's not at 6. But it doesn't matter still. The avid host, place to go if you want to. If you're having a cocktail party or something like that, these are the people to see. They're really, really awesome possum. Just Cozy, you get those nice stretchy pants, you know, that you wear. They have all different styles and inside. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get them to get cow pattern, because we know everybody loves cow pattern. And next we have here Sweet House Foods? Snell House Foods. I can't read them with my glasses. Snell House Foods. That's right. I believe I got some seasonings from them. Do a big shout out to them because all these people are local. We got Hachio's hot sauce from Wild to Wild. He's got some super sauces. We got another one up here. Gloop sauces. I got these guys over here from Gloop. We're going to use these on one of our shoots. The barbecue sauces are good for ribs and chicken and stuff like that. We'll find out what we're going to use those on, but big shout out to you, Gloops. What haven't I done? I said Market Gardens, and these ones here, this is from Arc Acres. Beyond Organic, they say. What do? They have bulk fall order for freezers for grass-fed beef. So big shout out to all you people on the board. Oh, that's right, we almost forgot the Junior and the Kid. We've seen you guys a couple of times at some little festivals that have gone in Carlton Place and Perth and Smith Falls and stuff like that. But big shout out to all you guys, locals best. If you guys want to buy stuff, those are some of the people to go to for some of the best food in Ottawa for sure. It's all local. So when we get the burgers on and we get the jerky done, until then, keep it beefy.
And we're going.
Okay, folks, welcome back to Brain Damage Barbecue. I'm your host, Joel. Beef jerky sitting over there, cooking. It's been we got 3 hours and 3 minutes left. It's been 1 hour and 56 minutes since it's been cooking.
We can smell it.
Yeah, no, it smells absolutely. It's not gonna be ready until 9 o'clock. So, but we're gonna do some burgers. Not smash burgers, I know, I'm sorry, that doesn't disappoint lots of people, but I gotta smash these down in a sense, you know. So, not as many times as, well, I gotta do it on there because that squishes that down. Well, we got a perfect, this is the perfect size burger press. That's okay. Well, see, it makes it a nice size, like almost quarter. These are 150 gram burgers.
What kind of beef?
80-20, extra lean. No, sorry, these are medium. That's right, these are medium, but extra lean. You want the extra lean for the beef jerky when you do the beef jerky. So, right now we're just doing, you want medium for burgers because that's your friend when it comes to burgers. We only got 2 packs of burger, so I only got enough burger to do 6 burgers. I hope our buddy Olivier comes by, but he's not here yet. Maybe he's cowering because of the cold. You know, he's not really acclimatized to our type of weather here in Canada. You see, now I'm going to tell him I did not do anything to these burgers. I just took them out of the package, and the ground beef, I took them out of the package, and I just made balls at 150 grams. I didn't add any spices to them or not, because you just taste the meat. You know, like, why do you want to taste spices? Put stuff on afterwards if you want, but I think just bacon, cheese, bacon and or cheese, but definitely cheese on the burger is all you need. Cheese, barbecue sauce, mayonnaise. It's all good like that. See? And if you don't add stuff to it, there's no binder. So that's why they're falling apart on me.
Yep.
So what we're going to do, we're not going to use that squishy thing again because it's getting all gummed up with burger. We can do it just as easily.
Sweet.
Oh, what's that sound? Battery low, it says. And it's really got a blinking red light.
It's okay, keep going. We're filming on 2 more.
I don't know what just happened, but the GoPro is like really battery sensitive apparently. So I don't know why the cameraman doesn't have another battery all charged up ready to go.
I did.
Oh, I did, but where is it? Why are you not using the GoPro? Anyways.
GoPro is flaky.
Presented with described video.
Okay, we can just do these burgers by hand. They look just as good, if not as good, you know. And we got the little mini Brutus burger here. Everybody can see a little Brutus burger. So we got 6 patties. This one's falling apart. Squish it all together.
When it fills up, the sucking capacities diminish. It's just basic math science.
forget, don't get me wrong, I love my smash burgers. You know, they were absolutely the bomb.com. They were delicious, they were juicy, they were cheesy, they were everything a burger should be. And quick. You know, these are gonna be 5 minutes aside, easy. If not more. But I gotta run inside really quick, wash my hands before I do anything else, because I don't want to cross-contaminate. Until then, keep it beefy.
The battery was fully charged, by the
The
way.
battery was fully charged. Well, that's why it said low battery, because a fully charged battery says that. Just to mess with you, you know?
Well, the GoPro seems to do that.
Make her later, GoPro. Not sponsored by Laker, but okay, we got our 6 burgers. Got our coals going. They're not too hot, so it's not going to cook too fast. It's going to cook delicious. What I will say, since I did not add anything to the burgers, no, I'll be honest, you know, it's just pure beef. That's it, not even salt and pepper on here. But I am going to add our good friend Lowry. You know, Lowry seasoned salt is the king of seasoned salts. You put it on all kinds of meat to make it yummalicious. Then we got a little sprinkle of Lowry's. Now they're on there. we need to do nothing to them except for put the top on them and we let them cook. Oh, I need my other timer. Okay, so we've got a timer. We need 5 minutes. Start. So it'll be about 5 minutes and 10 seconds, but that's okay. The coals are on a good low heat there. You can see it's nice and glowing. The burgers are steaming away nicely. 6 burgers on there. We'll come back in 5 minutes and uncover them. And until then, make sure your vent is open on the top so you got the good airflow and you got the good smoke coming through. You want to know about halfway open. Down below here, about halfway open, so you get good airflow going through so everything cooks good. So until we flip the burgers in 5 minutes, keep it beefy.
Okay, we're going.
Okay, we're back to the miracle time. Look at that smoke. That's from that grease coming to look at those burgers. They're beautiful. Serum gone. Okay. Stop. Now we're gonna come over this way. Oh, that was close. We're gonna flip. We're gonna flip. We're gonna flip. Flip. Give her a flip. And give her a flip. There we go, there's 5 burgers down there. We will grab the top and put it back on and we'll see you in another 5 minutes. Or less. We're gonna put the cheese on. Until then, keep it beefy. Hey, we're back. 5 minutes later. Seemed like really quick, didn't it? The burgers shrunk up. I forgot to put that little hole in the middle. You know, put that little dimple, that's why they all shrunk up like that. They're still gonna be absolutely delicious, but they're just little, like almost like meatballs now. But they'll still be good. I'm not worried about that. There we go. 6 beautiful cheeses on there. We'll throw some buns on here. I don't know how long they're gonna last. I think I can put them over on the side so they shouldn't do that quickly. So that's 2. Olivier, our buddy Olivier showed up. Of course, out of the blue. Mr. Olivier is here, right on.
Hello. Hello.
Our buddy here. We have burgers now. We'll just put the cap on this for about 30 seconds. And oh yeah, forgot to tell you, of course, made the Brutus cheeseburger. I made that on the little anti-hobo grill there. So Brutus always gets a burger. And of course, we can't just have burgers. We're gluttons for food. We got hot dogs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a couple hot dogs on here. Like that. 3 hot dogs, 1 for each of us. And let those cook low and slow. Put this down here like this.
Hey, show us the wood, Joel.
This is dirty. Show us what then?
The wood.
Oh yeah. All my wood that I chopped up, see? My barrel full of wood from my place out at Asheville Farms. Okay, just look at the burgers. I never mind the wood. What's not important? Okay, here's Olivier's bun.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You gotta pay attention, dude.
Yep.
Pay attention.
Oh,
There's Olivier's burger there. Oh, there's the top. Got another bottom here. Put it there like that. You don't want to go against the grain. No, this is okay. Oh yeah, this is Lawrence. That's mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then we go to the top. The top is done. One more bottom. This will be Lawrence's. Come from this way. Oh, we're doing it left-handed. See, that's skill. When you can do it left-handed, boy, you know you're doing it right. So there we go. So all the 3 burgers here, and go on there for afterwards. Cool. And there you have it, folks. We got some hot dogs. Did I just show you the hot dogs that we just put on there? Yeah. Of course, we have the hot dogs. We're capping up the Weber. And so concludes our hot dog hamburger cook for this evening. We'll come back in a little while when the beef jerky's done. Until then, so around 9 o'clock or so, give or take. Keep it beef, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Joel.
Merci beaucoup. Bye-bye.
Okay, go for it.
Hey, we're back. And the Nesco Jerky Express Jerky Maker has been on for 5 hours. You see the Nesco Jerky Express Jerky Maker? This is going to be part of Joel's Gadget Corner series that we're going to be doing lots and lots of different gadget corners on this. So what we're going to do, battery low.
Sick.
So hopefully the camera behind me is still going.
I hate the GoPro.
But there we go. There's the jerky though. We're going to turn this off. Click. Oh, that turned off really quickly and easily. It's good. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the venison jerky that my buddy Dale dropped off, and he hasn't gotten here yet, so you won't know what it's going to be like until he gets here. Oh, there's only 2 trays, so there we go. We got the 2 trays of jerky. It looks good. We're going to grab one. We're going to see what's it going to do. Is it going to snap or is it going to bend? And it bends. It's beautiful. That's
nice.
This is what you want. You don't want it to snap and be all crumbly. So it looks good. It doesn't look greasy. And like that, it looks like it's dried out. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep both these trays off. Like that. I can take this out of here. So these can cool here. You know. There we go. We'll put this over here on top of this. And so far so good. It's a success. I'm not going to touch it to eat it because it is Dale. So when he gets here, we'll see if he gets here in time for him to try it, or also just drop it off at his place. But until next time, folks, keep it beefy. Thanks very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And leave comments down below if you want to see some of your stuff cooked. You'll get a t-shirt. So keep it beefy.